So I remember during a live, I read this portion of the Stephanie Jones lawsuit. Well, I read the whole thing, but this one stood out to me, and I was like, y'all, does this make sense? It doesn't make sense to me why this sentence is in this jurisdiction and venue section. And so it says this. It said, as just one example, Baldoni and Heath met in person in New York with Lively regarding Baldoni's on-set misconduct that started the sequence of events leading to the suit. As just one example, Baldoni and Heath met in person in New York with Lively regarding Baldoni's on-set misconduct that started the sequence of events leading to the suit. Stephanie Jones was suing for defamation and breach of contract and all of these things. It just didn't make sense to me that she's blaming the January 4th meeting as the thing that started the sequence of events that led to this particular lawsuit, her particular lawsuit. What is she talking about? But here's the kicker, y'all. I'm going to show you a screenshot. Here, I'm going to show you a screenshot of the second amended complaint of Blake Lively. But I will say it was in her first amended complaint as well, but it was not part of her original complaint. And listen to what it says. As just a few examples among others alleged herein, on January 4, 2024, Mr. Baldoni and Mr. Heath, in their own capacities and as representatives of Wayfarer, met in person in New York with Miss Lively to discuss her concerns regarding Mr. Baldoni and Mr. Heath's harassing behavior and other on-set misconduct that started the sequence of events leading to this suit. They don't share the same lawyers. Now, this line makes sense in Blake Lively's case. It doesn't make sense in Stephanie Jones's case. I'm really still trying to wrap my brain around how in the world that line makes sense in Stephanie Jones's. I can understand how it makes sense for Blake Lively's. But the fact that it was in the December 24, 2024 version of Stephanie Jones's lawsuit, and she pulls this in, yes, this is for July 30, but it also got pulled in February of 2025. I don't know why that just doesn't sit right with me. But to me, there's something about this feels cahooty. Is that a word? We know that they're in cahoots with each other. But to use word for word that started the sequence of events leading to this suit, that's not an accident. That's a talking point.